world you are graduating into. This is what I want to talk about today with you for a few minutes. To lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century.
Back, we have more breaking news tonight on Jimmy Kimmel's return to late night. Sinclair, the TV station ownership group that originally announced they were preempting Kimmel, announcing tonight they will still preempt him tomorrow. Sinclair saying in a statement tonight, beginning Tuesday night, Sinclair will be preempting Jimmy Kimmel live across our ABC affiliate stations and replacing it with news programming.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about the trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
In consumer news, economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Sinclair will be preempting Jimmy Kimmel live across our ABC affiliate stations and replacing it with news programming.
Do you have any people being paid by the CIA who are contributing to a major circulation American journal?
We do have people who submit pieces to American journals.
Do you have any people paid by the CIA who are working for television networks?
This, I think, gets into the kind of getting into the details, Mr. Chairman, that I'd like to get into in executive session.
Discussions with ABC are ongoing as we evaluate the show's potential return. For more on this, Liz Kreutz is back with us live tonight from L.A. Liz, this is a stunning development because it was Sinclair and Nexstar, the ones who really started this move and essentially forced ABC's hand.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, Tom. We were waiting to see what are Nexstar and Sinclair going to do. These are media companies that own hundreds together of local news stations across the country. Sinclair owns dozens of ABC affiliated stations. And what that means tomorrow night is that if you are in an area where Sinclair owns your ABC station, you will not be able to see this Jimmy Kimmel late night show tomorrow and potentially more days to come. Sinclair had come out last week and said that they didn't think that his suspension was enough of a punishment. And they had said that for them to be able to feel comfortable airing Jimmy Kimmel live again, they want Jimmy Kimmel to apologize directly to the Kirk family for his comments and also donate directly to the Kirk family and also Charlie Kirk's organization, Turning Point USA.
I think it was entirely in order for our correspondents at that time to make use of CIA agent chiefs of station and other members of the executive staff of CIA as sources of information which were useful in their assessments of world conditions.
Would you say that continues today?
Well, I would think probably for a reporter it would continue today, but because of all of the revelations of the period of the 1970s, it seems to me that a reporter's got to be much more circumspect in doing it now, or he runs the risk of at least being looked at with considerable disfavor by the public.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Economic factors may take some spring out of the Easter Bunny step this year.
Well, if you filled up your gas tank lately, then you don't need us to tell you that gas prices are back on the rise.
You don't need us to tell you that gas prices are back on the rise.
You don't need us to tell you that gas prices are back on the rise.
You don't need us to tell you that gas prices are back on the rise.
You don't need us to tell you that gas prices are back on the rise.
You don't need us to tell you that gas prices are back on the rise.
Barack and I were raised with so many of the same values. Like, you work hard for what you want in life. That your word is your bond, that you do what you say you're going to do.
My parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life. That your word is your bond, and you do what you say and keep your promise.
That you treat people with dignity and respect, even if you don't know them and even if you don't agree with them.
That you treat people with respect. They taught and showed me values and morals in their daily life. That is a lesson that I continue to pass along to our son. And we need to pass those lessons on to the many generations to follow.
And Barack and I set out to build lives guided by these values and to pass them on to the next generation, because we want our children and all children in this nation to know that the only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work hard for them.
Because we want our children in this nation to know that the only limit to your achievements is the strength of your dreams and your willingness to work for them.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
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 Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the joining of these men and these women. I will be the one who will connect you all right here, right now. Do not fear it. Embrace it. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Too late to stop now.
It was a day of remembrance for conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Close to 100,000 people came together, including the president and vice president, to pay tribute to Kirk. However, it was his widow who delivered the most powerful remarks. Here's ABC's Perry Russum.
A stunning moment at Sunday's memorial service for Charlie Kirk as his widow Erica forgave his killer.
He wanted to save young men, just like the one who took his life. That young man. I forgive him.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish things that simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think, and this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Many of you missed your prom, sporting events, and celebration with your friends. But you were quick to find new ways to stay connected and active while remaining focused on finishing your education. You proved to the entire world that you can set your mind to something important, push through and succeed, showing all of us that you, our next generation, already possess the
It must be him. Now, we're doing the right thing, aren't we? We should sell.
Oh my God, she's buckling, Dad. Throw some cold water on her.
Carlton! Of course we're doing the right thing, sweetheart.
Sir, it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Donald Trump. It's the Donald! Oh my God! Mr. and Mrs. Trump, it's an honor to meet you.
show host Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be able to push the envelope on late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on his late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on late-night television.
Conan O'Brien may be about to push the envelope on late-night television.
And welcome back to the show. I scream, you scream. You know the rest.
I scream, you scream, you know the rest.
I scream, you scream, you know the rest.
I scream, you scream, you know the rest. Well, I scream, you scream, you know the rest. I scream, you scream, well, you know the rest.
I scream, you scream, well, you know the rest.
Boggle. I think I got a boggle.
You don't get a boggle, George. It's just the name of the game.
Okay, I had the word narf with a silent K at the beginning.
I'm challenging that.
It's a word, like when you narf down a big meal. Or when you make a mistake, you say narf it.
Just looked it up. Narf is not a word.
Guys, you got to come out here. You're not going to believe this.
I get sick to my stomach when he says that.
I think I heard music out there.
I found the word quadricentennial. How many points is that?
That's totally not a word. I don't even have to look it up. It's not a word.
Oh, narf it.
Look out, Joe. There's a white van behind you. Don't take the candy.
What is this, Joe?
It's our very own ice cream truck.
It's beautiful, Joe.
Why'd you get an ice cream truck?
Back in the day, there was a fella in my neighborhood by the name of Barney Buckwheat who pulled around a cart full of ice cream for just $0.25 a pint. During the summer, the kids would line up around the block with their quarters in hand, waiting for old Barney to bring a delicious scoop of butterscotch Ripple or Rocky Road. Ever since I saw the smiles he brought those kids, I've wanted an ice cream truck of my own.
Finally, a normal story.
Of course, you wanted to make sure you weren't too close to the road or Barney would scoop you up in his cart and take you back to his lair for consumption. We lost poor Junebug Jenny that way.
Did that really happen?
What do you guys think? Should we take it for a spin? Can we eat the ice cream? Sure. Oh, hell yes.
What about our boggle game? Maybe George and I should stay back and finish.
Hey, ice cream, ice cream.
Come on, Barack, let's go deal the kids some ice, my G.
Fine.
Wahoo! I think we might have our first customer. And what would you like, little fella? One caramel and vanilla Ripple coming right up. Actually, we're out of that one.
Jesus, Donald, you're going to eat the whole inventory. How many gallons was that?
I think if we start moving again, I'm going to throw up.
Hey, what's that?
Hey, is that Barack and Bitosaurus Rex I see?
Oh, God, Bill Clinton. Don't make eye contact. He feeds on your fear.
I thought I recognized the dynamic duo, chocolate and vanilla. That's what the American people love about you two. Starting up your own ice cream operation? Yeah, it's a childhood dream. Childhood dream? Isn't that the sweetest thing? Say, there's just one problem with... Oh, hey, George.
Hey, Bill.
There's only one problem with that. I sell ice cream on this street, so kindly take your business elsewhere.
You don't own the street.
Yeah, we have every right to sell ice cream here. Tell you what, I don't want this to get nasty, so I'll make a deal. Whoever sells the most ice cream by the end of the day gets this street and all the children on it all to themselves.
I would have phrased it differently, but okay, you're on.
If we turn against each other based on divisions of race or religion,
Come on, try getting it out.
Ding, 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 bong.
That's all, folks.
future that Ernest Cline, the writer of the book, envisioned. I was very careful with Ernie collaborating with me every step of the way to be able to find the movie narrative inside this dense forest of Ernie's profound imagination.
The Oasis being the ultimate toy box with all the toys in the world, and then playing that with one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. It results in just amazing action and such a fun adventure.
Ernest Cline is such a visionary, and I think has seen the future before any of us possibly could even imagine it.